answering your questions about retirement. It's Money Talk with Michael Eastham.
I'm trying to figure out the right time to take Social Security. How do I know if I'll end up leaving money on the table?
I get asked this type of question all the time. And the simple answer to when should I start Social Security is essentially, if you can tell me the day that you're going to die, then I can tell you when the optimal day is to start Social Security, or the optimal year. But the reality is there's a lot more into it, and none of us really knows how long we're going to live. So you have to take into consideration things like longevity of your family, your current health condition, the amount of income that you have right now, the amount of income that you need in retirement, and the investments that you have to access for income as well. When you have all of that information together, and you couple that with maybe there's a spousal consideration, right? Because the longer you wait, the more income that'll be left for Social Security for a surviving spouse. All of those things, you put them in the blender and you push the button, and you kind of come up with the right number for you. Because of course, if you start Social Security at 62, which is the earliest time that you can start it, you're going to take a 25 or 30% haircut depending on when your full retirement age is. If you wait till full retirement age, you'll get that primary insurance amount, which is the unadjusted amount for Social Security. But of course, the longer you wait beyond your full retirement age, you'll get an 8% increase for just delaying your Social Security. Now, you can only do that up to age 70. So the last year that you'll want to start Social Security is age 70. But keep that in mind. You're either going to take a haircut on your Social Security by starting early, or you'll get a delayed credit by starting late. Now, I will tell you that I've seen situations where starting at 62 is the best solution. I've also seen other situations where starting at age 70 is the best solution. Every situation is going to be a little bit different, and it's important to take all those factors into consideration before you make an informed decision. We do this with our clients on a regular basis to try and help them determine the best starting point. Just keep in mind that if you start at 62, then you, of course, are going to take a haircut. But if you realistically don't live that long, if you don't live beyond age 78 or 80, then starting early may be a better solution. If you have longevity, you have a higher probability of living beyond age 78 or 80, then that's kind of the rough break-even point, or that range for a break-even point. And if you're likely to live longer, then waiting may be a better solution. The other piece that's important to consider is if you would prefer to delay Social Security, what other resources do you have to help you fill the income gap that you're going to need before you start Social Security? And that's where your investments come into play. So I hope that was helpful. Lots of other things, and every situation is going to be a little bit different, but certainly reach out to us. We can take a look at your situation. Now, if this information was helpful to you, please make sure you like and subscribe so that you get updated information on a regular basis. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great day.